I was always confused about how to say you in Korean because it's different than in English. In English, we just say you to someone and nothing about that. But in Korean, they have two translations. The first one is the formal version, Tangshin. The second one is the casual version, no. So if you would speak no to someone casual, then you would speak to a friend, and it's no problem. But Tangshin, if you use the formal version to a stranger, that could sound like you want to pick up a fight with someone. So this is the problem version. If you speak to a stranger, and as an alternative, there's Köjok, which means translated the other side. But also, this is not so easy because it sounds like you want to create distance to some kind of person. But imagine you're speaking with a stranger, but you want to get closer to that person, which should be the more often case. And there's the alternative that in job titles you can just use the job title, like Sajanim if you want to speak to someone. And the best thing you can do is just avoid it. For example, if you say 고양이 있어요, do you have a cat? So you don't have the you there. But it can be, depending on the situation, it can sometimes confusing. So people would answer like 저요? You can hear that often. So that means you didn't make it clearly to your speaking to us, like a feedback. And here the most important part comes into play is like tonality and eye contact, verbality. So look at someone and then if you say 고양이 있어요, it sounds like you have a cat. But if you say 고양이 있어요, it sounds like a question. And if someone just told you a story and then you ask us like 고양이 있어요, it's more important because they will think that you're speaking about yourself. And therefore also grammar is important. When you say 고양이 있네요, then it sounds you have a cat. And then you can also say 고양이 있다고요. You said that you have a cat, for example, then also makes it clear. So there's several ways, and as I said, the best way would to avoid it just by making it clear with the situation and the grammar.